Hold on here. Hold on. Okay. I just got back from a walk and my phone died, of course, because it always does. And because I have like an iPhone too. And I was talking to God, like I always do. And I was saying that, this thing with, if only I had this, then my entire life would be so full. Like, that's the only thing that's missing, right? Saying something like that to myself and to God and to the universe, to all the people around me, repeats the messaging that what I have now isn't enough. Do I honestly feel that way? Do I believe that is true? No, I don't believe it to be true. So why do I keep saying something that isn't, in fact, giving a full picture of the absolute feeling of love and abundance in my life as I have it right now? Because if I think for 1 second that if I believe that someday later when I have this, then I will have everything, something else will shift. And all these other things, these compartments in my life that are so perfect now, something's going to change. Because you know why? It isn't about the fact that everything has to be just perfect. What if it's good enough? And that's not to say like, well, I guess it's good enough then. I'll settle for this. What if what we currently have in our lives, it brought me to this, like all these things were like dropping into my head as I was walking, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's right. I forgot about this. There was something, I am a life coach. I'm a certified life coach. And in life coach training, you learn about this tool that you can use with your clients, and it's something called the Wheel of Life. And because I put everything away in my house. I've decluttered so much I can't find anything. There's my ring light. I'm going to circle perfectly the Wheel of Life. Let me show you. This is the Wheel of Life, okay? So let's say there are these compartments, and this is the wheel. If my life is going so beautifully, right, then all of these compartments of my life will be just working flawlessly with one another, okay? So I'll give you an example. Personal growth. Personal growth is this first one here. And I'm going to go down like this. And the reason I do that is for a reason. I'm going to tell you why. So personal growth, finances, health and wellness, fun, significant other, career, family and friends, home and organization. So if you fill out this wheel of life, and say you have a 2, I have a 1, I have a 10, I have a 5, I have a 3, I have an 8, I have a 9, I have a 10, right? That wheel, if you get like the visual of it, the wheel will not go around. It'll be like all wobbly, right? Because you're out of sync. Get it? I totally get it. It's a great exercise. But what if it's good enough? We haven't been trained, brainwashed to believe that, wait a minute, what if my life actually is really great? What if I'm really happy, and because my friends or my family or my coworkers say their life sucks, then all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, my life must suck too. I hate this job. I hate my boss. What do you think that does to you, right? Like, see, hearing that from other people, then you're like, yeah, because we have the need to want to identify with one another so that we can all belong in the herd. In the herd, we got to belong. Well, you know what? I'm going to challenge that, because I already do challenge. I always have challenged that. But I'm going to ask you to challenge that. What if right now, with everything that the world has got going on, spinning out of control, and it is totally, this is out of control, because you know why? It isn't for us to control it. What is? How I show up. How am I today? Am I a good friend today? Am I loving my friends? Am I loving my family? Am I loving my life? Am I loving my health? Am I loving my husband? Am I loving my cat? Am I loving my home? Am I taking care of my body temple? These are the things that I can do. Yeah? These are the things that I can control. Can I look my neighbor in the eye when I meet her on the street and I see her walking a new dog, asking her, hey, do you have a new dog? Did I have to stop and talk to a neighbor that maybe doesn't want to talk to me? No. Did I? Yes. Why? Because I want to see if she's got a new dog. It was a really cute dog. I want to say hi. I want to say hi to the dog because I love dogs. Remember? I like dogs, animals more so than humans. Remember? We're getting back to that. But point. Refocus. What if the wheel of life is okay? Like maybe the bicycle doesn't have to go like just straight forward, like it doesn't only have to go. It could maybe be a little wobbly. And that's good too. How can we live a life now that we know, like I'm so rooted and seated right now in this chair, knowing I am the luckiest girl alive. Some might call me a woman, or whatever. Luckiest woman alive. I have everything I need. I have always had everything I needed. So do you, because you're still here. There's no mistakes. We are not a mistake. Nothing is happening for nothing. Not for nothing. Not for nothing, friends. Nothing is happening for nothing. So what are we taking from it? What can we take in to understand that we have everything right now, and be thankful and grateful right now? Because when we are, all of a sudden, the universe, spirit, God, source, angels, all of it starts going. The puzzle starts coming together, because you know what? You're not looking for problems. You're looking for love. You're looking for, wow, I'm really happy. And you know what? That person doesn't really make me happy. Actually, they make me feel really bad about myself and about like life in general. I don't want to be around that. You don't have to. You don't have to. You know what? Say nothing. Just keep on stepping. You keep on stepping. You go to the people. You will attract the people that deserve to be around you and your energetic frequency that you put out when you are living in an abundant, beautiful, happy, gracious, grateful mindset. Wow, I am so lucky. I'm so lucky. Couldn't feel better. So what if it's enough? Good enough? Can you consider your life right now to be exactly as it was intended? Because there's no such thing as a mistake. There's no such thing as a coincidence. You are hearing this message today because you need it. We all need this message today. I couldn't wait to come home. I was like running through the forest so I could get home, so that I could get my telephone on a charger, so I could get this thing charged, so that I can give you this message, because it was a download from God to me to you. Believe it. What if your life is good enough? And you are good enough. You don't have to be different. You don't have to act differently. You don't have to be more thin. You don't have to be wealthier. You don't have to have a better husband. You don't have to have a better animal. You don't have to have a better job. What if you're just perfect? Just your aces right now. Consider that, because you know what? I know you are. I know you are. with so much love from Sweden, from me to you today.